Discussion.
It's Melissa Kareth. This is my famous Persian speech. These are my people, my friends, my hubby. What is it that people say? Don't talk about politics and religion in mixed company. Well, I'm going to talk politics. Not because I have an agenda, because I want to let you know a few things about the state of Maryland's 62nd governor, Larry Hogan. See it? After reading his bio on the Maryland Office of Governor website, Wikipedia, and several newspaper articles in the Washington Post, I found him to be a fascinating person. Lawrence Larry Hogan was born on May 25, 1956. He grew up in Landover, Maryland, and attended various Catholic schools in the area. He's very open about his Catholic faith. When the Pope visited D.C. in December, he was actually given a special blessing. He was born into a political family, and his father is a congressman and his brother is a delegate in the House of Representatives. Following in his family's political footsteps, he attended Florida State University in 1974, and in 1978 he earned a Bachelor's of Arts degree in Government and Political Science. After graduating, he didn't immediately go into politics. He opened his own company called the Hogan Companies, which is a commercial real estate development company. He opened that in 1985. Despite not being a real estate agent himself, his company has been very successful. Larry Hogan found his happily ever after with his wife Yumi in 2001. They were married in 2009. They have a large, diverse family that includes 3 adult stepdaughters, their husbands, and 1 granddaughter. As a Maryland businessman, he felt frustrated that the leadership in Annapolis was out of touch with local businesses, so he decided to run for governor. He ran his campaign on a platform of responsible spending, fiscal restraint, tax relief, and job creation. In the election, he was able to win 20 out of 23 counties by a 35% margin and was elected governor in 2014. He was inaugurated on January 21st, 2015. He's only the 2nd Republican governor the state has had in the last 50 years, and the 1st from Anne Arundel County in the last 100 years. Before moving to the governor's mansion, he was already a longtime Anne Arundel County resident. Not everything's been easy for Larry Hogan. He's had many struggles to overcome in his first year as governor. Just 90 days after being inaugurated, and right after the Baltimore riots, he announced that he was diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. After undergoing multiple surgeries, aggressive chemotherapy, and many other procedures, he was declared cancer-free and in remission in November 2015. While the first year of his term was overshadowed by his cancer, he still worked full-time, eliminating taxes and fees, lowering tolls on local roads and bridges, and fighting the heroin addiction epidemic in Maryland. You may not have heard much about his policies or changes, because the news coverage has been dominated with his cancer diagnosis. So what's next for Larry Hogan? His plans to change Maryland, which was his campaign motto and continues to be his mission, are in full force. He's already decreased unemployment by creating more jobs. He's repealed the notorious rain tax mandate and cut taxes on military pensions. For the next 3 years, his political platform is going to focus on restoring Maryland's economy and providing long-term financial stability to struggling Maryland families and businesses. He has had an uphill battle for acceptance as the only 2nd Republican governor in a largely Democratic state, but with his current high approval rating of 67%, I'm sure we'll see a re-election in his future. Thank you.